Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's a goal kick. Barcelona finding their passes. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace.
Son Heung-min! Decent enough try. Cho. That's been cut out, well played. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Mallorca looking to pass their way through. Brahim Diaz. Now Lima. Gavi. Gets a good foot in there. And he was quick to react. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel...
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Brahim Diaz. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Looking for the run. had a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Lima. Brahim Diaz. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's looking to set free a runner. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking tidy in possession here. Looking for option. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kovacic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. And he's had it nicked away. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
No, that's been intercepted. Barella. Kovacic. Not the most accurate pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's the hit! Gavi. Barella. Rafael Leao. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Lima. Brahim Diaz. And Bastoni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Foot in. Lima. Gavi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cho. Played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! He scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, there's the clearance. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, good read. Well, they can break here. Moved on forwards. That is good alertness.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gavi. Could move up a gear here. And he welcomes it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for the runner. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Now it's Rafael Leao. Barella. He's a sharp little ball here. Brilliantly cut out. Pinged towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Barella calmly anticipates.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well played, well played. Brahim Diaz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that's been intercepted. Pinches it off him. And that's another good win of the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Now that looks a decent ball. Barella. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafael Leao. Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Gently done. Barella.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafael Leao. And a shot! And another time! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start! Brahim Diaz at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Lima.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Has a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Brahim Diaz. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gavi.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Gavi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gavi. Well seen, saw that coming. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Interesting ball.
Son Heung-min really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Rafael Leao. Here comes the corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2.
Corner number 2
el
then.
dorsal 10. El dorsal 25. El dorsal 12.
And it's been taken short.
El dorsal 24.
Ah, such a clever touch. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
El dorsal 9.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
El dorsal 15.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Cambio de jugadores.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Fratesi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Chance here to counter. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, good spread. Now it's McAllister. Jones. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Forwards and with intent. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Jones. Jones! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Mallorca take the lead. Pass somewhat off target. Joao Felix.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Threads one in. That's a decent clearance. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. tries a shot! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
McAllister. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafinha. Jones. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Desperate defending required here. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Mallorca take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That looks a cracking ball. Bratesi. Larin. Ricardo Pereira. And here's the chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, important interception. McAllister. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Joao Felix. Now who's going to be first to this?
Oh, great feat, that.
Joao. Decent hit! And a second time! And it's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella... Oh.
And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. There is an expectant air here in North London, the Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rafael Leao. Always onto this. Onana can claim that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Interesting ball. Gonzalez. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Son Heung-min. Brahim Diaz. Oh, well played, well played. It's a quick ball upfield.
This is the time you need that pace.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Long ball looking to counter.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It could be in here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stefan Savic. Here's Skip. Chalobah. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. Chalobah. Now it's Rafael Leao. Gavi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Son Heung-min! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Son Heung-min knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And now the breakaway. Rafael Leao. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Mkhitaryan. Lima. Rafael Leao.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Brilliantly cut out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that interception was most necessary. Rafael Leao, well seen, saw that coming. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Chilwell deals with that comfortably. Gonzalez. Oh, that's fabulous. Gonzalez! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Gunter. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a little off target. He can run onto that. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Lima.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Well seen. Saw that coming. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read. Gunter. Wriggles his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Skip. And Gunter. Very nicely done. Strong running down that left flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chance here to counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rafael Leao. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Barella could move up a gear here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Brahim Diaz. Skip. Mkhitaryan. And the counter is on. Gunter. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's the chance to counter. Gonzalez. Lobbed in behind. Chilwell. Barella.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gonzalez. Here's Skip. Well, they can break here. Fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. Oh, nice touch. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Gonzalez. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And he was quick to react. Barella gets his pass away, and the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. He's found a way through.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Son Heung-min! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Number 14, João Felix.
And it's
Number
Quadrado.
19, number 8, number 16,
Fratesi.
number 9.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Substitution.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Fratesi. Thiago. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Driving on and making good progress. Gunter. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chalobah. Now Fratesi. And that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Stefan Savic. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now, can he beat his man? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a shade optimistic. So, what can they make of this? Koundé. Oh, good read. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Ter Stegen claims it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Batshuayi.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Batshuayi, done delicate, towering header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And no, that was never going to make it. Thiago. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fratesi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the pass is intercepted. El Shaarawy. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Thiago. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Cuadrado. Chalobah. That is ended up in no man's land. He is just caressing the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cuadrado. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's played him through. McAllister. Oh, good read. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but just at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Brilliantly cut out. Can he spark a counter here? Saul. Interesting ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks...
Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lima. And that's been intercepted. Gavi. And now the breakaway. Barella. Gavi. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's onside. And he's there to clear it. Skip.
This is the time you need that pace.
Brahim Diaz. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Barella. That is a great ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mkhitaryan engages and forces him off the ball. Rafael Leao. Nicely won. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gunter. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Now, what about a counter-attack? And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Looking for the runner. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Saul has a look and has a go. Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And it's Son Heung-min. Gavi. Now Lima. Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. Onana sends that a long way.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now there's a fine ball. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Saul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Son Heung-min. Gavi. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That is ended up in no man's land. Gunter is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Saul. Wan-Bissaka. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Lima. Barella.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space.
Bayern Munich have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, another set play. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lima. Barcelona finding their passes. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafael Leao. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shot a goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
They've played it short. Just eases him off the ball. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. No way through. And they can counter here. Gunter. Barella. Now that looks a decent ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Saul. Gonzalez.
Bayern Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Gavi. And he's forced to go back. Gavi. Savic does really well to win the ball there. And it's Son Heung-min. Foyt with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lima. Well seen, saw that coming. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good read.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. Now it's Thiago. Gunter. And it's lofted through here. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Saul. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rafael Leao. And the counter is on. Barella. Pass is coming off in quick succession. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gunter. Here's Saul. Skip.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nice interception, well timed. Son Heung-min gets flagged offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 21.
McAllister.
El dorsal 7.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
El dorsal 16. El dorsal
McAllister.
9. El dorsal 8.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Loose ball now and there's a chase on. Great chance!
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
The most accurate pass. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Joao Felix.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.000
Did tidily. Just about up to the hour now. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And here's the chance to counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Big chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
McTominay. McAllister. Here's Joao Felix. Chance here to counter. Foyt gets over and intercepts. Long ball by the goalkeeper. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. McAllister. And that interception was most necessary. Fratesi. Now Joao Felix. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's McTominay. Goes in for the header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well, they could break here. McAllister. And it's Son Heung-min. Fratesi. Joao Felix. And that's been intercepted. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Fratesi. Joao Felix.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he skips past his man. McAllister. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Batshuayi. Could move up a gear here. Spread neatly. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
El Shaarawy. That's headed upfield. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Shifted it to the flank. Looks to bypass the midfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he was quick to react. And here's Cuadrado. Gets his pass away. Defence has got rid of that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Great ball, and he's in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cuadrado, can he get it through? Oh, that's neat. Has a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aims beyond the defence.
Un minuto de descuento.
Well, there's the clearance. Barcelona get it back again. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.